Okay, our group focused on the details on the ground level view of Handailo. And also the recordings of our journey throughout last Friday. We made 3 sets of maps from that day. So the first one is pointing out the key points, the points where we've been to, and the architects. The second one is showing the history characters of the city, and the third one is showing the town, and the third one is
the historical places, and the second one is maybe places which need
more attention to.
More attention, maybe because they have some issues with encounters.
And during the mapping, we kind of noticed that the plotted spaces kind of overlaps each other. So we thought that by preserving the historical places, but improving them and having more attention to them, we can attract more visitors to town. So that was like kind of a sum up for this one. And we've got this journey throughout the day, and we've got some of you.
Key points for
very good.
Yeah, and these are the bullet, the key points that you've mentioned, and we gather all the information that we got to present.
Basically, the journey that we did is shown on the other sheet of paper. This one is only some information about the key places.
And we have some collages and panorama pictures of as fresher eyes from as outsiders. This is the way we see the town.
This is like the image of the journey with the different photos that we took, and in the end it's like a map with our journey in. Yeah. So we can trace the journey on the map as well.
And the one at the corner, the collage, is the kind of potential image that the market could have in the future, or maybe from the past. I don't know. Oh, and also from this map we saw the size of the reducing size of local manufactured or run organizations from the town. So maybe something could be done. And I think we'll be talking about this in the other group.
Good.
Good.
Yeah. Good. Is this really where we are?
So this, Joey, this is the ground level.
Yeah.
This, the first group is taking the sort of detail and the journey from the workshop last week, and then we're going to move out with each of the groups,
Oh, okay.
so different scales.
Oh.
It's very well put together.
Great. And how do you think you might continue to develop it over the?
Maybe we can concentrate on one of the key. For example, the market was the most interesting part from our research. So we can to bring up the town more alive.
Yeah.
It used to be a very busy market because there used to be butcher shops in there, you know.
I think that sums it up, doesn't it, at the bottom, they're transposed on the shell of the market, as we sort of call it, inside.
Yeah.
Did you get into it this
Yeah,
morning?
we went this morning, yeah. Yeah, Richard Evans took us around and sort of told us about recent kind of proposals and schemes and where it is at the moment. And so it was interesting hearing about the history of the market, but also trying to soak up the atmosphere within the market. So this afternoon, after we've looked at the maps, we're going to do a sort of future scenario workshop with the market in 2063.
Oh, right.
And really stretch into and see what we can come up with as a future vision for the market, as a focus point within the whole of the town.
Yeah.
Politics and economics is
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about the different types of schemes that have been put together with Richard Evans, and he was talking about the mixed use of residential and commercial and community-based schemes, and how it needs a sort of sustainable, sort of viable business model to support the market and all of these different things.
Did I? I can send it to you. You've got the wish, because the group that has got all of that down on a single document. What we envisage.
Oh, that would be really great to see. Yeah. Well, maybe you can draw some of that into the session this afternoon.
Yeah.
Was that the transition?
No, the provisions market regeneration group. Yeah.
Because
Redevelopment group.
lots of people would have preferred it if, if they didn't want the houses there.
Yeah.
But if nobody could take it over as businesses and things like that,
Yeah.
to open it up as a car park, keep the outside there and have a car park inside there.
Yeah. What, in the market?
Yes.
Wow.
But they didn't want the wall, the outside of it to go.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
do the outside, can't do the outside.
They can't take, but that was the biggest worry a lot of people in town had, was that somebody would sort of they'd leave it go so bad then that it couldn't be saved.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gone. He was saying it's gone into decline since sort of 2007.
Oh, yeah.
And
And making a car park out of it.
Because I didn't make no mistake, if it deteriorates beyond a certain point, the county will knock it down. They'll consider it to be unsafe, and they will get rid of it. I don't think I'll have a lot of choice, to be honest with you, but it's something that you've got to be careful of.
The longer it stretches out.
The longer it
longer it
stretches out, you
stretches
see. And this is a big danger. If we allow it to stretch out beyond a certain point, then it's not coming back.
yeah.
That's something you've got to be careful of.
It's a really fantastic space, isn't it? We were talking about the roof and stuff.
It'd be a shame if they did knock it down.
How magnificent that roof is.
not the whole thing down, and make a whole lot of car park.
Oh no, I think if
And say that,
Yeah.
that would bring more people into the town,
Yeah.
and that other businesses would make up.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people for that.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, a lot.
I
of
mean,
people for it.
if it was to become a car park, I would like the outside of it kept.
The thing you've got to look at as well, you see, it is like, you could buy probably the market hall for £100,000.
Hello.
But to maintain it and sustain it, and sustaining it is the main thing. Anybody can buy a building, do it up, but you've got to sustain it.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
So that's what we can look at a little bit in the next session, and really sort of leading with how what the dream scenario is for it, the alternative possible worlds for it, and away from the constraints of now, just really sort of visionary sort of ideas for what the market wants.
In 2063, you'll be able to go up and have a look at it. That's an 110 million. Dribbling.
This is the first level of the mapping. This is Jay and Desi's sort of journey through the town and looking at the details, so looking at these sort of focal points in the town and sort of trying to weave together the narrative of the journey with the actual places that we went past so that it can link up to the map, and it's ending with this visualisation of the market.
Can I ask, I think we all accept that the provisions market is the key issue in terms of renovation and regeneration of or key buildings in the town. But what was your impression of the other buildings that you encountered on your walk around town? Were they in a poor condition? Did they need any
We
work?
found some of them. We actually made the map under the theme of attention needed. So these are some of the places that we think that could be improved in a way, as well as the market. So it's not just the market, but we saw a lot of potential to the other buildings as well on this map. But yeah, maybe some work could be done in order to make it better.
So you've identified those areas as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, there is that, it's not that church, but there's, or the chapel that is
the chapel, that one there,
I
is
think
it?
Richard mentioned it as a potential for heritage.
Oh,
heritage,
yes.
so
So that's
like-
even into there. Memorial Hall.
Memorial Hall.
Memorial Hall.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
Memorial Hall, yeah.
No, Memorial Hall is
Scorpio.
near Abbeyfield, Scorpio. Around the corner from Scorpio.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
The old English Methodist or English Wesleyan.